Tyrese, welcome to NBA 2k TV. We're excited to have you here. If you could end the season with your stat line having the most in a category, what would it be? Would it be three-pointers, assists, steals, or points?
Probably assists. Yeah, because it's just naturally what I do. So, yeah, probably that. That's probably most realistic.
Give me the art of...
North of the border, in Toronto, the setting for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his team will be feeding off of it as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Mavs, Raptors, coming right up. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals in really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
Siakam and Jones pulls it down.
Kyrie's so good and
Siakam kicks to Pirtle. And here's Barnes for 3. And Lively pulls it down. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Josh Green.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
well, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Outside, Jones. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam passes to Barrett. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is encouraging for sure. The more Barrett works on expanding his range, the more difficult he becomes to defend.
Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic against quickly. Doncic passes to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the wide open shot from Green.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not 1 second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The pass to Jones. Here's Lively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's quickly. Siakam outside. Barrett for 3. They get it again. And that one drops.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, if Luka wants the 3 shot, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Outside, Green. And Pirtle pulls it down. Let's go. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Barrett. Barnes outside. Siakam for 3. Here's Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Now here's Paul. Williams gets the bucket.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Here's McDaniels. 4-point game.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Schroeder missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Exum passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Boucher kicks to Young. Schroeder outside. And it's Trent in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now. But they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
1:25 left here in the first quarter. Curry on the wing. Exum passes to Hardaway. Step back shot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Young. Stolen by Exum. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Powell down low. Defended by Young. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Trent in the corner. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Young.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Schroeder. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Barnes and Siakam play in the post for them. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Green dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way. Just inexcusable.
Knocked in for Grant Williams. Kicks to Jones. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 5. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
On its way from Irving for 2. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 6 points.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Raptors leading by 5. Quickly kicks to Poeltl. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. That's a 2 from Barnes. The good-looking shot from the wing. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Siakam misses. Mavericks trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And Barnes sends it back. Barrett inside the three-point line. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. And there's the pass to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And the shot goes in from Siakam. 8 points for Siakam.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Toronto. Trent comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. And the Mavericks call time here. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got 6.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside. Well, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully.
GA, the long arms and athleticism up and
they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Barrett for 3. And they recover it. Trent outside. Here's Schroeder. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hardaway with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And that one's good. Hardy.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go away.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Toronto came out looking very confident. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They closed the... And...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. So it's Toronto now. Toronto leading by 9. Here it finds Quickly. Lays it up off the glass. Quickly's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Toronto.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
No good from Irving.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Here's Quickly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team. He's doing it at a high level here.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On the basket by Jones.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the paint, here's Lively. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Some changes for Toronto. McDaniels checked in for Barnes, and Dick subbed in for Barrett. And Dallas also making a switch. Exum's checked in. Siakam for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his mere decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Chris Boucher is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Curry's checked in for Dallas.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Siakam's shot is off.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Exum. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Siakam's shot is off. And here are the Mavericks now. This run now up to 13-2. Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Young's checked in for Toronto. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Quickly the pass to McDaniels. Cans it from downtown. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Boucher against Jones. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Puts up a deep 3. Dick can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's quickly missing. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
And he's good on the three ball. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Hardy. Lots of room. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Trent against Hardaway. Trent kicks to quickly. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. Kept alive. Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Trent. An easy 2 points on the way. Trent's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Trent's got 18 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game.
Since halftime, tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for Toronto. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Pascal Siakam from the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., what'd you find out?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Gary Trent is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Schroeder in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Seth Curry. They get it back. Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Schroeder finds Trent. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Daniels is checked in for Trent. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It's Schroeder with the drive. For three, Barrett. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder kicks to Barnes. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 5. McDaniels dishes to Pirtle. The 3. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
For Dallas, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
There it finds McDaniel. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And the Raptors call time here.
All right, fans, time to fly.
And now we present our new Dallas player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. Barnes. It's good. And a basket. He's now 5 for 9.
If you allow him to get that close, he deserves to get scored on.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter.
At your very loudest, who knows what?
Barrett against Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ball's not loose. And it's Barrett penetrating. .122 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good even with the quick bucket here. Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Offensive rebound. Lively's shot is off. And the Raptors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The three for Doncic. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. And here are the Mavericks now. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
And the Raptors call time here. They lead by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. Long range from the inbound. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And now they decide to
foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't hit that shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Thank you once again for coming out.